Pessoal, a gente vai estar acompanhando a Winner Semifinal Wes versus Taif. E o Taif trazendo aí seu Bolívar level 100, não está trazendo mais Cassidy. Já tem, eu acho que um campeonato atrás que eu vi que ele não tá mais trazendo Cassidy, tá focando mais no Bolívar. Eita, pera aí. Tá ok, a gente teve um reset rápido. E bora lá, né, mano? O Wes continua com o seu Tesca consistentemente com o personagem, ele sabe jogar muito bem. E o Taif, ele não é novo, obviamente, level 100 de Bolívar, tá, pessoal? Então é muita experiência em cima de um personagem, não é qualquer um que tem level 100, né? Você pode me falar, achei Golds level 100. Mas é cada um com o seu objetivo, né? Tem gente que quer ser pro player, tem gente que quer jogar casualmente.
Siders coming through. Wes looking for that recovery on the way back, and we got Taif here on the boat.
Caraca, nice downline.
It's cool. It's cool that I can get nostalgic about Bodvar. Yeah, we're going on what now? 10 years.
Yeah,
He was there like the last 3 to 4.
Oxi, que isso?
I mean, even so, even when we were all online, Kaina and Loras were running double Taros or double Bodvar in Deuce.
Right. Until the great Sword D-Light range nerf.
Vocês acham que nesse ano, pessoal, vocês estão apostando em quem? Né? A gente tá vendo uma diversidade de players jogando muito bem. Pelo menos aqui no Brasil o negócio tá bem complicado, né? Tá bem difícil saber quem vai levar. E vocês viram que também no último campeonato do Sabralo teve um vencedor diferente, né? Então tá um negócio assim absurdo, tá ligado? O nível. Então tá bem difícil de prever. Mas na 2v2 eu quero muito saber que dupla, não dupla de players, né? Qual dupla de personagem vai ganhar o Mundial? Se não me engano, o último foi Teros e Kaia. E ficou por muito tempo, durante o ano, Teros e Kaia sendo uma das duplas mais absurdas pra fazer team-up, tá ligado? Porque é muito follow-up bom, dois personagens ambos com armas super interessantes pra 2v2, Teros sem, eu não preciso falar mais nada, né? Enfim, eu quero muito ver qual vai ser a combinação de personagens que vai levar esse ano. Tô muito curioso.
Another nair to nair recovery. He doesn't get the recovery that time. That could have been bad. It's like 5 clean nairs in a row. Taif can't get down.
Yeah,
I thought he would try to reversal with Dare.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, well, he still hasn't discovered how to deal with this yet. He got away from the last one, but other than that, he hasn't figured out how to actually deal with it and count.
He's holding hammer. If you're going to get hit anyways, might as well whiff.
Yep.
Right? But he doesn't see his opportunity. He goes down. Wes brings it back, 2-1.
And Taif has kind of been the new hotness in South America.
Yes.
He won the Summer Championship. He got second at the Spring Championship as well. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it out to either of the Royales. But like Taif has been the new hotness in South America.
Ooh. Gets hit by that side light, weapon throw comes forward. That being said, like you said, the one and only Wes, right? He's been at everything. Even when players doubt him, he's been making it into Royales for as long as we've been having the system. So Nair goes in for the side sig, doesn't quite get it. D-Light recovery, gonna take him down.
Jurei que eu fosse dar um light GP ali, mano. Ia ser bonito.
I think Taif is just too laser focused on getting like a specific thing at any point in time in the match, and Wes is just playing around it perfectly, right? If he's like, okay, if all you're gonna try is downlight, I'm going to hit you constantly until I finally mess up. And Wes is not messing up a lot.
And if Taif wants to float in the air, out comes those nair recoveries that we were seeing before. Taif still hasn't figured out how to deal with that just yet. Oh, the jump, and then the dodge gets through the side air. He hits the side air of his own.
Oh, and he gets the recovery.
He just waits for it, and then he goes for the recovery rather than the ground pound?
I think the recovery covered
Nossa.
more and with less risk.
Não sei se vocês sabem, mas se você pega dodge com recovery de martelo, dói, tá? É que o oponente ele pode fazer um follow-up com um neutral air, dependendo da vida um side air, dependendo da vida gravity cancel. Nossa, buguei pra falar gravity cancel, downlight, side air, né? Então pegar leitura com neutral air ou recovery de martelo é... Nossa senhora, é uma delicinha.
We just haven't really seen that come through in his gameplay
You know, it's
yet.
a fun statistic. I wonder what the most level 100 character, like who has
the highest leveled level 100?
No,
the most experienced?
No,
Or,
like
which legend?
Legend
okay.
has the most players that have it at level 100. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that.
Oh, he eats the ground pound there too. That's so tough,
I bet you it's Bodvar.
It might be.
That was a really early stock. Wes going in for the kick. Does find that side light. Another Sair. I thought he was going to end light right afterwards.
Dude,
Type is just falling into his attacks.
Yeah, all of these hits are just like whiff punishes after Type whiffs a hammer move.
Nair him 50 million times. Why not? He attempted to adapt there, right? That weapon throw downwards is an adaptation to the juggle state that Wes has been putting him into. But Wes just can't be touched. His movement's too good. Falls with that sider, finally gets hit away. These sidelights are starting to act as like pressure stoppers, but it's not doing enough.
It's not doing well, and he needs the D-Light to be the pressure stopper so that he can then exert his own pressure with greater damage numbers. He's going to eat the dare off of that, too. There's the weapon toss. We saw the recovery come through. Nothing is enough to get back. A 2-stock lead for Wes here. What is up with Type today? Like, Wes is playing really well.
Wes is playing really good.
Like, he's countering what Type is doing, but that's also because Type isn't doing that many good things.
Oh, recovery. You know,
o Type, ser bem sincero, aqui ele não tá parecendo que ele tá jogando da mesma maneira que ele jogou naquele campo que ele ganhou, tá ligado? Não sei se é influência do personagem, mas ele parece que tá um pouco mais lento, tá ligado? Ele não tá acertando muitos hits de martelo, tá errando bastante e tá sendo muito punido por isso, tá ligado? Eu não sei ao certo, tipo, falar tipo, ele não tá acertando por causa disso, tá ligado? Mas talvez seja porque o Wes esteja jogando muito bem e, tipo, no momento é isso que tá acontecendo. Ele só tá jogando melhor que o Typh, tá ligado? Aí o Typh não tá conseguindo reagir. Mas vamos ver a adaptação dele com Teros.
So let's see what Type's able to do here. Maybe.
Que a gente sabe que ele joga bem de Teros também, né? Tem martelo, tem machado, tem armas interessantes aí pra tá farmando dano.
Sword and hammer do that too, you know?
He might feel more comfortable on the ability of down air to contest the angles that Wes might be coming in if Wes is going into that juggle state.
It's good at getting cross-ups too.
Yeah.
Like you go in, okay.
Oof.
Tries to go for the dive
Almost
kick.
dared
I think
again.
Wes just
So you
got
get the
rid of his own
turnaround.
stock for that.
Yeah, there's the ground pound on that. Fantastic work from Type to turn that one around and do it safely.
I respect Wes for going for it. I think if he didn't jump, he could have gotten the down air, but he did jump there instead, and Typh didn't fall for it. Gets the ground pound right afterwards. First lead that Typh's had since game number 1. Wes with that classic Nair dribble, gravity cancel end light. Gets some extra damage on there, but Typh with 2 end lights in a row. Gets a dare, the weapon throw, D-light grab.
Jogou muito agora, jogou muito.
He manages to make it back with the resources that came back over time, and he holds on to the second stock, albeit barely.
I feel like we're definitely seeing some more confidence come into Type's gameplay here. Like he's still, he's ahead at this point, and that's not the only reason. It's looking more confident from him. His movement just looks better. He's spending plenty of time over there on the wall. He's able to get back, doesn't get hit by Wes, but there's a side air sending Type all the way to the side. The weapon toss gets the dodge out from Type. He stays deep enough in the column to not get hit by the ground pound. They're both kind of going back and forth. Now both are back on the stage. There's a weapon spawn. Wes is going to catch Type before with the in-light. Weapon toss hits him. That's the stock. He's also going to grab that second weapon toss as well. Going to throw that up and the third weapon toss to go back to the gauntlets.
All right, what Type got on deck? Weapon spawns in. Wes takes it away from him, but gets punched for it. Oh, what else do we got? Weapon spawns in once more. Axe goes in. Maybe can get the end light. Does a side light. Okay, dash forward with the down sig. That's a great punish on that whipped end light. And Wes looks like he's kind of checked out of the game, but I don't know. Every once in a while, he'll do some crazy offstage thing, and then it's back to even. So let's see what he's got. No,
I mean, he did it at midseason. We were looking for that one moment where it all seemed lost for Wes, and he somehow pulled it out with some crazy shenanigans off stage, like he might be looking for here.
Yeah.
So the gravity cancel Insig.
It wouldn't send far, but it primes for a lot of options. Falling Nair, ground pound, anything that can send players lower. Sidelight Nair. Ooh. No, I'm not going to get any more off that juggle. But Type's doing a great job keeping this lead. He's going to bring it to a game 4 at this rate.
The Nairs, he was just a little bit too stacked. Here come the gauntlets for Wes. Oh, he gets the side sig too after the Nair. Doesn't go for the GC inlight or anything like that. He just goes back to the main platform and grabs.
The cool part about that Nair side sig is that, like, Type fainted jumping up, and then fast fell straight into his loving arms, right? So it was a great read on Type's movement there off the Nair. Type probably expecting like a second one coming through or whatever. Oh no, Wes.
Oh, he chases after him with the side air, and he chases after him with the second side air too.
Okay, manages to make it back, doesn't get ground pounded that time. Type disarms himself though. Weapon spawn comes in, that's perfect for Wes. Nair to recovery. Switches over to the gauntlets, keeps the boots, they're primed as well. Side eyes.
Nossa senhora. Muito perigoso aquele dodge, muito perigoso.
After with the Sair, instead of just going for the force. But now Type on the hammer, Stop Sair can do it, and that's gonna be...
Caraca, mano, foi por pouco, hein? Caraca, mesmo dano. Bora lá, mudança de mapa.
And they've agreed to go to an even smaller stage here on Brawlhaven. Let's see how this plays out for both.
This is going to make those signatures from Wes really, really potent here. Same thing for Typh, as we know.
Yeah,
but
stocks are just going to fly.
the signatures from Wes really could come into play here.
And he does tend to like to finish stocks off in a flashy way, right? Down sig, use the active input to send him back, side sig to send him whirling off the side of the stage, and the end sig to dunk him into the ground. So far, both players are exchanging blows evenly, which means it's in favor for Typh. Dodges that weapon throw.
That weapon toss was sick. All of the airs that he did before that had the active input to chase. That one didn't, so that he could be in the right spot to throw his weapon down at Typh and then pick up the new weapon spawn.
Yeah, love seeing that adaptation. There was a time where people just always did non-active inputs there, so you get the most damage and knockback, right? But more repositional tools being used here as it becomes more mastered. Wes, fantastic on the boots.
Side sig? Oh, I thought he was backing up to set up the side sig.
It would have worked. That's the thing. He went for a jump read instead, and Typh went on the ground. Endlight's going to take him down. No. Okay, dodging early to make sure that he gets it back. Typh goes all the way off for a super early ground pound read and gets punished for it. Ground pound.
Yep,
ground pound,
easy clean up there. And that started because Wes had so many in-air movement options that he could fade back just a little bit as Typh made that huge pressure move off stage.
It was a really like just not a poor ground pound, right? Like when Typh went off stage with that X ground pound going low, super preemptive, was banking on Wes just going down there, and Wes had time to react, and he punished him for it. Oh, nice pivot on the end sig.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with it is Typh went as far as he did, as quickly as he did, which gave Wes plenty of time to react.
Yeah. Boots picked up. Sared the wrong way. Gets stopped. Sared for it. I think he was hoping that he would. His drift betrayed the idea. Like he did with Boots Sair, you could Sair the other way and get full drift into your opponent, but he kind of like held in, didn't cross up Typh, and Typh was able to get an easy punish. Now it's even up 2-2.
Yeah, there's the in-light. Oh, he went with the side light off stage, but Wes is just going to back up off it. Doesn't feel like he can really capitalize instantly. He did throw out the ground pound. Ooh, gets caught in the landing.
Oh, it caught him. I thought Wes was safe, and so did he, but no. Great spacing from Typh there to cover the entire ledge.
It didn't send him too far, though, so it wasn't like a terrible mishap that Wes got caught in. Sitting over to the edge, you see him flipping back up around the corner.
Wow.
There's the down air follow-up after that, and the ground pound. The weapon toss did come up, but he was in hit stun, so it didn't have an active hitbox, so they're just going back and forth on the edge. The end light is not going to be enough. There's the dodge that comes through. Wes, is he going to prioritize the weapon? Yes, he does.
He feinted for it and then decided he couldn't get it without Typh recovered. Great recovery coming out from Typh. Wes, I thought, had that in the bag like 3 different times, but he managed to use his resources perfectly. Now he's stuck unarmed. Unarmed Sair not going to knock out just yet. Boots comes through. Sair would definitely do it.
I wonder if that hesitation on the move over to the weapon is the reason he hasn't gotten the stock yet. But there's the recovery. He gets it without losing his second. Has his choice of weapons. Going to go back over to the gauntlets as Typh spawns back in. He's going to be looking for a weapon soon. There's the neutral air.
Nice
Gets the
combo.
weapon toss and the neutral light and the weapon and the down air follow-up later after that too. And he's still controlling these weapons.
Keep getting starved, yes. Recovery comes through. There's a new weapon spawn. Perfect for Typh, but he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, I thought he was going to be just inside of it.
To punish the spot dodge. Gets the weak hit of the recovery. Endlight would do it. Typh just needs to get a quick hit here to be able to stay in the game. He's looking for it. I don't know if downlight would knock out just yet. He switches? Stomps the other way, not expecting to be out of hit stun so early. There's the scoop. All right, 1-1.
We have Typh at about the same damage difference that was previously. See if he can shorten that here. He has weapon advantage. That little side light's going to kick Typh away, but it's really over onto the weapon spawn. Here come the boots for Wes. The juggle game coming through is only 2 hits that Typh was able to find, so he's still at the deficit. Right at the perfect angle for the D-light down air to come.
And Typh now on the left side of the stage. Downset comes through. Cider sends Typh flying. Wes goes in for a ground pound. There's that weapon throw.
D-light over the corner. Typh's playing kind of high. No! Wes is actually going to back up now before moving in. Again, hits the down air. He's hit so many of those so far.
What's Typh got? Gets the Nair. Wes gets the neutral light. That's going to be it.
Aí, levou. Caramba. Enfim, pessoal, não se esquece de se inscrever para estar acompanhando mais e também ser membro para poder dar suporte pro canal, tá? Vou agradecer muito. Um beijo e até o próximo vídeo. Tchau, tchau.